Hi, welcome back. Just Kevin Ebsworth here, just to tell you a bit about traffic. I keep getting questions thrown at me all the time about traffic. How do I drive traffic to my websites? Let me just get one thing clear. Traffic is not the most important thing in your life. You can get traffic, it's not a problem. The most important thing is making sure that your content is right, you're giving value for money, and you stay on target and you don't wander off. Now I'm just going to answer your question basically about traffic. How do I get my traffic? Well, I get my traffic through affiliates. The reason why I do this is because it is very targeted. It's a very targeted audience. The products that I promote are always to do with internet marketing, except for one or two, but they're mainly internet marketing. So I use affiliates to drive traffic to my websites. As you can see on here as well, I have an affiliates page on my website here. So I just click it, it's on the top right hand corner. What do I mean by affiliates? I explain it all on the affiliates page. But I'm just going to tell you how I use them. Basically, affiliates are people like you and me, but solely using other people's products. They can't be bothered to make their own products. They sell other people's products to make money, because it's a lot easier to do that than it is to make their own product. But myself, I like to make my own product, because making your own product is I find is one of the best things that you can do, basically, because it gives you authority. Now, what I've done here is I've told you a little bit about affiliates. People that want to recommend my products, I will give them 100% commissions on the front end, 50% commissions on the second end, 100% commissions on the first sale on the back end, and 50% recurring all the time until that person leaves. So how does this work and what do I use? There's two product places that I use, one called JVZoo and the other one called ClickBank. JVZoo you probably are unfamiliar with, but it is a very big affiliates platform, and the same with ClickBank, which most people have heard of. Now, the place to go as well is Muncheye here. This is like a major affiliate platform, and when you're coming close to, say for instance, you're making your own product and you're close to finishing it, and you want to have a release date, and the release date is, say, I don't know, the 5th of December, you would want to come on here, look for the 5th of December to advertise yourself on this site, because this is where all the affiliates go to. You have a lot of affiliates that put on like notifications from this site. This is a well-known, big site for affiliates. Now, JVZoo and ClickBank are like affiliates platforms. This is where they go to get the links to promote your products. So it would be like a certain ID that they get that'll only be given to them. Everyone has a separate ID, and what happens is when they go to the site and they want to promote it, you'll have a little window that comes up and it will give you a ID. You can put tracking information in there so you can track it. And if you go to, so for instance here, you can see that the owner here has put an affiliates page here. There we go. So this is like grab your copies of the affiliate promotion tools. So you put your name, email, and ClickBank ID, you get your links, and basically it'd be something like this with your link held in there. But you can see this person here is giving you like information, the codes for the videos, the graphics to put on your website, or banners, you know, to put in emails, and you got images, more images. You give away PDFs with the links, pricing and commissions. So one sale at 60%, $66, you get $39.60 back on that. So you get more than half basically, which is good. You get 60% there, so you get 60%, which is pretty good. So it's just telling you all about it there. This is a great product to use as an example. And JVZoo, you know, you get affiliates that come on here to have a look to see, like say for instance you go on to sales and marketing, you have 1 of 25 pages. This is the 1 of 25 products, and you got 365 products ready for affiliates to promote. So they just go on here, say for instance recruiting scrapbooking, and you know, this is what happens. They take you to their affiliates page. I'm going to pause that video, and they tell you all about the product there. You know, for $7, you know, you're in and all that. So this is what the page looks like, which is quite cool. And then you go and ask to promote the product, and that's what the affiliates do with you. Okay, so let me just explain how this works then. The affiliates have a targeted list. They don't want to make products, they want to sell products. With a list that is continuously growing, what they do is, if you've got a product to promote that they're interested in promoting, they'll take your product, they take the emails, and they'll send them along that journey with the emails to try and sell them the product. And because those clients, the people on their list, they have authority, the affiliates have authority over them, so they trust them. And as soon as they come over to you to buy your product, they're then on your list. So therefore you have a very targeted audience at the end of the day. So that's what you're doing. You're stealing the affiliates, affiliates customers. They're on their list. You're not actually taking them away from them, but what you're doing is you're almost like borrowing them, but they're going to be permanently on your list. So every time you've got a new product, you can sell it to them, and you can get affiliates to sell your products as well. So you just get a bigger list every time. So that's what I use to get traffic to my website. I use Muncheye to promote my product. It's about $50, sorry, to promote your product on there. Don't, you know, think, oh, I'm not going to promote mine on there. If you go through Facebook advertising or Google advertisement or Twitter advertisement, you will spend a lot more than $50. This $50 will put your product up on their site, and you will be exposed to well over 3,000 affiliates instantly. They'll all have a notification saying there's a new product up on there for sale, and see if it's up for them to decide whether they want to promote your product. You'll find that they'll start asking you questions and build a relationship. Once you build a relationship with an affiliate, what then happens is you have this bond with them, you have this trust. So whenever you have a new product, you build the trust. You say, hey guys, I've got this new product that's coming up, if you're interested, you know, give us an email back just to let me know if you are, and I'll give you like all the details about the product that's coming. And you'll find that they will most probably promote your product without even asking to promote your product, and you'll just gain more and more customers through this. So there you go, guys. That's how I get traffic to my website. Right, until next time, I'll speak to you later.